Greetings, people. It's Larry again. Sorry I don't have a screen cam set up on my computer. I have a problem with my audio interface being recognized by Linux. As you can see, I don't use Windows. At any rate, I was just doing a quick little video here showing my latest project, and what this is, well, basically, instead of going and buying PVC and taking a heat gun and a saw to it to make G towers, you're just going to be able to 3D print these now. This is the 3D model for the tower section. The little opening over here will accept up to a 2-inch net pot, and if you're going to use net pots, I suggest using a center pivot sprinkler head in the top, one of those rotors or spinners as they call them. I don't know if you're familiar with center pivot irrigation systems. That's what farmers use to plant crops in a big circle, and the irrigation system just wanders around it back and forth in a circle, and that's how it waters them. At any rate, these sections are stackable. As you can see, the bottom of the tower section is inset a bit so that it will fit in the top. And you can make your towers any height you want, within reason, of course. And if you're going to use net pots, I would suggest not using media inside of the tower. If you are going to use media, then you could get by with pretty much any kind of a starter plug. It's hard to do this and hold the camera at the same time. And you don't have to use full strips of media. You could just use a 3-inch cube of media per section here. Put that in there, stack your sections, and let's see, I'll go down here and show you. This is what they look like when they're stacked. And the big benefit to this is, you see how these are offset like this, and then there's this little circle here in the middle. You can rotate your tower sections so that your planter cups are up to 180 degrees apart. Now, each section is 4 inches tall, so that means, each one of these planter cups is 4 inches apart. If they were in a straight line like you would see in, somebody else's square open-faced tower, 4 inches of separation between plants isn't enough. I mean, you're going to crowd your plants. They're going to cast shadows on them. And, this is also the reason that the planter cups are only on one side rather than on all 4 sides. I've seen people try to make G towers, and they put the planter cups all the way around, and then they wonder why their design failed. And it's because they're too crowded. Aside from the plants not being able to get enough nutrients because every other plant is sucking them up, you're creating shadows if you put them all the way around. So this is why these are on one side, and then you can rotate them back and forth. So basically you have an 8-inch vertical spacing between plants, and I'm going to do another video here in a week showing you why that whole debate between vertical plane farming and horizontal plane farming, there's no difference to it. If you look at Crop King NFT tubes, their planter holes are 8 inches apart. There's a reason for that. That's basically what most plants require. So that's why that other company's open-face towers, you have a 5-foot section, you have to use 8-inch spacing between them. You're only going to get 7 plants per tower. In this setup, you can get, well, on a 4-foot section, you can get 12 plants. That's far more than the other design, the other company's design will allow you to grow in one tower. But I'll show you a side-by-side comparison between these and the Crop King NFT tubes, or rails, I should say, and show you that there really is no difference as far as how much you can grow between one of these towers and two of their rails. The only advantage is that these are more portable, and if you're growing under grow lights, which the longest one you're going to find is 4 feet, you're going to save money on grow lights. But if you're growing outside in a greenhouse, doesn't matter. Use towers or use NFT rails. Your yield is going to be the same. But this tower design and the NFT rails is actually going to yield more than that other company's open face towers. I'll prove that in the next video. At any rate, I'm going to get off of here and upload this. Just figured I would show everybody what's around the corner. These are going to be, you can 3D print these yourself, or I'm going to also send off the model to a few companies to get prices on injection molding, so I can just sell these, for people who don't have a 3D printer or don't want to get into that. You'll still be able to buy these and build the towers any height you want. So that's all. I will talk to you later.